Good day, everyone. My name is Royce Daniel A. Maningding, and I'm about to discuss to you the skin and its structure and the different bones of the skeletal system. The skin is the largest organ of the body with a total area of about 20 square feet. It protects us from microbes and the elements, help regulate body temperature, and permit sensation of heat, touch, and cold. The skin color is created by spherical cells called melanocytes, which produce the pigment melanin. The skin is divided into several layers as shown in Figure 1. The epidermis is composed mainly of keratinosis. Beneath the epidermis is the basement membrane, also known as the dermoepidermal junction. This narrow, multi-layered structure ensures the epidermis to the dermis. The next layer, the dermis, the hypodermis, consists largely of fats. The epidermis is the outer layer of the skin, defined as stratified squamous epithelium, primarily compressing keratinosis, is progressive stages of differentiation. Most body parts has 4 layers, but those with the thickest skin have 5. The layers are stratum corneum, horny layer, stratum lucidum, only found in thick skin, and that is the palm of the hand, sole of the feet, and the digits, and stratum sponsum, prickle cell layer, stratum granulosum, granular layer, and the last one is stratum basilae, the germinative layer. The dermis is the inner layer of the skin and is much thicker than the epidermis, 1.5 mm, situated between the basement membrane zone and the subcutaneous layer. The primary role of the dermis is to sustain and support the epidermis. The main function of the dermis are protection, cushioning the deeper structure from mechanical injury, providing nourishment of the epidermis, playing an important role in wound healing. The layer of dermis, the more superficial papillary dermis, and the deep reticular dermis. The hypodermis is a subcutaneous layer laying between the dermis. It consists largely of fat. It provides the main structural support from the skin, as well as insulating the body from cold and aiding shock absorption. It is interlaced between blood vessels and nerves. The function of hypodermis in our skin is protection, thermoregulation, sensation. Within this, it performs several important and vital psychological functions as outlined below. Protection. The skin acts as a protective barrier from mechanical, thermal, and other physical injury, harmful agents, excessive loss of moisture and protein, harmful effect of UV radiation. And now I will discuss to you the different bones of the skeletal system. The first classification of bones is long bone. Long bone has a long, thin shape with the help of muscle. Long bone works as a lever to permit movement. Bones that are longer than they are wide, it consists of a long shaft with 2 bulky or extremities. The next one is short bone. Short bone has a squat tube shape. They consist of primary of spongy bone, which is covered by a thin layer of compact bone. The next is flat bone. Flat bone has a flattened, bored surface. Example includes ribs, shoulder blades, breastbone, and skull bones. And the last one is irregular bone. Irregular bone has shape does not conform of the three above type. Example include the bone of spine.